job, healers. Good shit.
Make sure we have a mana cooldown going out here, though. I think we have a little extra mana loss here. Get one early.
Lockout, but I'm willing to do it if we need it.
Okay. Looks like the last climb on.
Look for me. Big ad incoming.
Everyone out 5 yards from everyone, please. Go quickly.
Spreading
Yeah.
out. Red the rally cry.
This is where you're
Ad.
going to be.
Armageddon, we need to kill the ad.
This is where. Yep. Ready up. Let's roll.
You know.
We don't have anything to roll out to the pugs. It looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but great job, everyone.
Fuck.
Roll. We got a big one.
Pool, out of pool.
Watch out, run.
Stopping the Magmatron when it tank's on it.
Okay. Get back on the next pool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Remember melee.
Alright, everyone's ready. Full time on tanks. Okay, do you not need these yet? Correct? And then I think we'll roll this one out as well.
Odds.
You got a res, get a healer.
X, make sure you're not facing people. X not facing people. Okay. That's it. Those 4, and you just throw it on. Any questions on the healing part? This fight's pretty much just like a heal check and a taunt check. We're very over the DPS need.
Add as it drops, and then you're dragging it over to green. Just make sure that once you get there, face it away from the raid because it leaves.
Okay. We got the Claws of Hex.
Alright, does it pop up for you?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, everyone's good here. Close it out.
Just kidding.
Is that actually what it is? Or just nose running?
No, dude, isn't that from Spaceballs when he's like, that's the code to my luggage?
Oh, yeah, I just reached out to it.
I'm gonna set that up next time, actually.
Interrupt.
One of the boys inbound head, yeah.
Move.
Dispel boss.
Looking for those freezes.
Okay, we should all just like straight up shrimp mode this and fucking kill this guy, dude.
Okay, let's go.
But I was just thinking, shrimp mode.
Should have pushed before the swirls came out if we lusted early there. But otherwise, like, yeah, you guys saw how close we are in the DPS. Like, we just needed to get to... I just didn't want to
scream lust because I wasn't sure.
I mean, it was a fair call. Middle here, I'll put a spot, I guess. 2? I don't think we're using this one. So, when green phase is rolling, you want to start bringing them this way so that they're grouped.
But do you have a holy priest?
No, and I'd rather not swap over because I don't want to lose the...
Okay, we're swapping Arcana.
Interrupt.
Hard off Magmatron.
Interrupt.
Incineration. Sounds like a crit, so it's on
Alright, I got a holy palm. Oh, where you going, Brand?
Oh shit, I thought we had a minute.
That's white. Run out.
Yep. So, close though.
Flamethrower kind of ran it down there. That was that's something. But
I could definitely not get all the kicks on all these attempts.
You'll interrupt his cast to transition if he is doing it. We're just paying attention to the colors. Red in, blue out. Red phase, everyone's in.
Missing. Check your flasks.
Yeah, these markers, the yellow...
Close in as possible.
Yeah, you told me I'm facing, so I was trying to turn him away, but yeah, that's on me.
Hey,
That's fine.
don't
If the raid takes one cleave, that's fine. It's not a whole bunch of damage.
They don't cleave.
It just adds
It's
up.
just
LE incoming.
Massacre coming out.
Four, three, two, one.
Lord
Okay.
have mercy, I'm
And
about
less.
to bust.
Magnetron.
swapping to Magatron once a tank is on it.
Yep. Get back to the middle.
Get away from the poison cloud over there, and new bombs in a few seconds.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm going back up. Both ads. Let's kill them quickly, please.
Run.
He's not tauntable.
Yeah.
Oh, I got threat again.
Okay, just keep going.
You
People who are
leave a bench,
expected to
too.
show up on that day and be ready to raid that day.
We can do a bench.
Similar then.
However, I don't know that
Helps.
alone would be the thing
I mean,
that causes everyone just to show
If
up.
5 people don't,
Yeah.
so we're not getting a random warrior dropped on the floor.
Let's also make sure that we are getting those ads closer in, because melee is getting tempted to get too far out. So try to bring it as close.
That's fine.
I'll focus
It
on
could have been other people.
part.
I just thought getting a lot in the
Yeah.
beginning every time. I didn't see who was putting them on.
No, you're good. I just
You just help them with the kicks, especially if you seek.
Pally.
So, quick question. I've never used this.
What's up? So you're gonna.
X next. We do that same kind of thing. We'll just do it 33, 35, and just push the 25, but it's still gonna. That's just like a huge loss of DPS in the actual rage part.
Yeah, if we do it,
Well, I
early,
wonder if we
do
have.
it.
Bombs are the focus.
Stack.
We should be stacking up in a rolling cooldown here, but killing the bomb. Much
I'm
more
kind
sense.
of like up here normally, and he kited near me, and I don't know who got the
So-
frozen, if it was me or him, but
For the record, in blue phase, guys, we can use the whole room. So like,
Are we listening?
yeah, yeah. Once we're stacked, let's get another mana cooldown. You get fire debuff, you run out.
And him a hope. Hemming.
For feuds. Otherwise, we're always going to be spread. We're going to stay stacked at the end of the feud for the last massacre cast, and then we're going to heal and top off and walk away.
Watch your feet.
unless you
That's
don't
let
wanna
all
do
the
it.
hunters fucking do it. We don't need them there.
What are we thinking? Probably
They can't even stack.
no one under like 3, 6.
So well.
Fairly even. Anything works. Something we don't have would be better. But something big.
Out, it'll just drop it for everybody. Anyone have any questions after seeing that?
So
Yeah,
dude,
can
that
we-
engulfing darkness, that
But don't get like within so many yards.
Jesus up still.
I'm gonna drop a feast.
Toxitron over here.
Let's see. Just trying to figure out what we need to roll out for.
Beacon the other way around and heal the other target. They would Beacon heal Chubbuck. since we're not going to have the little MRT pushing it for us. Just make sure we're paying attention. Ready to call them out. We have a bunch of rally cries, so we should be able to pretty much use one every time.
All you have to do is hit / reload if you have Curse Forge. Otherwise, yeah.
Interrupt. Target change.
Okay, so don't kill him. Good. Anyone's super high on sound, we can plan to kind of open with a gong.
Somebody's at 70.
Got a couple at 70, yeah. Yeah, but we
Okay,
should
when he lands, just go ahead and open with a gong.
or shout out or thing.
I think in order of usefulness for what we have going on now, it would probably be
Priest, or will at this point also Holy Paladin, etc. do?
Paladin would be better, dude.
get him a hope.
Watch your step. Guard incoming. Add.
Another ad coming in.
Whirlwind, get out, and we're stopping square anyways.
Guard incoming. Kill add.
We lose Clem.
Yeah, looks like it.
We rally.
Shield.
There she goes.
Targeting.
Don't get hit.
Run
Let's
away.
go.
Bombs, bombs.
Quicker.
Whoever gets the beam is running towards the purple. Go left.
Kill adds.
Good. Everyone else should be moving. Killing Imp. Imp's out. And we also don't have to worry about boss position on the pole. He did good last time. Just kind of hold him wherever he lands, and then he'll reset himself. So all you got to do is just kind of run straight down that way. Any questions?
Yeah, remember, like when the air phase starts, we all just go stack on diamond.
Yeah. They don't have to stack exactly, but just, in that... Yeah, that's probably good. Other than that, break it.
Red.
Okay, stacking up for red phase. Let's get a Hymn of Hope here once we're all cleared up.
I'll do it, Bill.
Damn, the rolls are strong.
Are we doing Enter or Kim?
Nobody beats Monaco at rolling, I'm just letting you know.
Dude, she just hit her dick on the table hard, dude.
Cooldown, it can happen anytime.
Dispel boss.
Just keep move out.
Interrupt.
Pain.
Run.
Kill this head quickly.
Look for me. Big ad incoming.
Alright, I'm gonna write this down. Just give me a second. So I've got.
That's I mean, it's a little bit of loss, but I mean, if we're not getting that second black phase, that's gonna help a lot.
Do you want to just swap to doing 2 black face?
We got one perfect, thank you. We got the one.
Try to get closer to the triangle or diamond if you can, Ralph.
Targeting.
Swap to Toxic Strong.
Just let road kick from now on.
Interrupt.
Get in the bubble.
Toxitron.
Try to keep the boss a little closer so the melee can get to it.
Shield soon.
Thanks for the rest. Let's go.
Incineration.
Bust.
Good shot, guys.
Brilliant.
Damn.
Such a step up.
Double Heart of Rage.
Again. Wow.
It's awesome. He was like live action performing all of his spells as he was casting them. It was pretty good content.
Well, he's actually like
Stand that far back and we get those spawns. And get wrecked and Jaga. I don't know if you moved afterwards, but you guys need to be on green. That's what's up, Brad.
Bombs, bombs, bombs. I'll
Release
DPS on
bombs.
bombs.
For cookies.
Use your health stones.
Frost orb.
Okay, I'm ready.
And alpha.
I'm back.
We're on alpha. We're gonna get back on the boss. Any remaining mana cooldowns, use them now. It's gonna be transitioning, so don't worry too much about the blue, but do spread.
Do we need to go?
Anyone?
Or melee.
Yeah, maybe it's the swill poisons are just too bad. We were just too behind on DPS. Even if we'd left it at 33, we would have transitioned, but I don't know.
Keep it in a. Yep. The second a boss drops, just swap.
Yeah, and you even have like a good 5-second buffer before they.
Flash freeze soon, paying attention. Get ready to top them off. Stop.
I just call it out. That's not too bad.
I mean, it's possible they're looking at a 10-man strat too, because the timers are different. You also don't want Square in the group if we get the tank to pull away.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Soon. Interrupt.
And we will have tanks that will be kiting the aberrations during, because they'll probably have a spawn right between. So we could have all of them on one.
Rough, dude. That's a rough.
We should be focusing boss.
Watch your step.
Oh, we hit the other guy, we're good. Still have to deal with this frontal. If you run it, just don't slime apart, which can happen. So just, count for that.
So you're probably going to want to put a hunter on each side to help them kiting.
Yes. We can't do fuzz because he's not. Woo macro that begs somebody to taunt off of you if you have too many. You just type it, just like hit the button.
You slash yelp.
Oh fuck, I'm jacked, you guys. This is a kill.
Conductor.
Move the boss out, move the boss out, move the boss out.
Watch your step.
Lost the tank. We don't have Riz. Friend, you can swap and make sack. Any remaining raid cooldowns for defenses, heals? You have 5 and one has 1. Like, ask for them to grab some off of you.
Yeah, or just death grip that shit or something.
Yeah, just help each other out if you don't have anything.
Beard. Then whoever was like not assigned is not even gonna bother logging in.
So, I mean, I dropped a message about this, but like clearly when you put out a roster, you would include a bench of people. So if we are doing the second black phase, it means people have to not be hitting the boss and pushing him to 25 on accident until the swills are dead. So it's just everyone has to be aware of that. That's the goal. Kill.
Here, dudes.
Let's just go less off the start then. I think. Unless
think
it's a huge loss, but I think we can do it. Unless
I think it's better to save less right before it.
Yeah, I don't think
push
that's
them.
a good idea.
Move.
Moving across. Get ready to go up.
Big ad incoming.
Run.
Don't run in the fire.
Up. Kill the ad.
Pain.
Kill ads.
Bring it in. Yep, nice and tight. Nice and close. Farther in so that we can be facing the same.
Focusing raid cooldowns during the room-wide flamethrower, and when we get the shadow infusion, are going to be our biggest points. Those ads. Keep
Somebody's
finishing
gonna have
those
to
ones.
come and kick. Someone else will need to kick this next one.
Tanks grabbing the new ads.
Interrupt.
Back to boss. Let's go.
We're going to get another dark phase here. We want to push him before we actually... Getting on the spot, I might have one.
Trouble, just to go over it real quick. You will be tank swapping with the debuff. You'll be standing on red. When you're not tanking, you're picking up the big.
Dude, Neff is such a dick the way he shit talks these guys.
Yeah. He hates this dude.
Have you never been disappointed in people before? People swapped off swills way early there. Don't do that. But that's still really better than the first time. So we'll see.
Okay, big heals on Brand here. Heal me up. Good job.
This is the last cycle.
I'm up. And I'm basically. Oh, thank you.
The group's good. Tanks and range up there. That was
Should we knock them? Getting a little low on that cast. Let's try to get those down a little quicker, please.
Range is dead.
Alright, wipe it up. Doing it 3 at a time here. We got Get Wrecked and Holy Cheat in here for rolling, so...
Boss. Last zone. Interrupt.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
yeah, it's super.
Do we have white protection or not?
Not looking like it. I feel like some of you guys weren't shrimped enough too, dude. Like, we really got...
2, 1.
That's annoying. So I have to look to the left for the hymns.
Lord have.
Can we see?
Melee don't get targeted by the thing. That's what you.
Interrupt.
Okay, we're gonna get a thingy soon. Looking for it.
So
So
we gotta get someone else over there, but they're
you-
either one of them
the
can
tank
get
should be
front of
doing it
or-
with you, and also the
Mhm.
tank needs to not be attacking it, because if the tank's attacking it for threat, they're also adding stacks.
I think we moved the markers in a little bit that should fix that, so that they're always just kind of within that closer range.
It's usually when you have like slime pool or like a circle going down, you guys end up dodging it and going far, and then like you would correct, but you don't necessarily know you should correct right in the moment until
Yeah.
Like,
if
you
there's a
guys are
pool,
pretty
you
good
can
about
move.
holding it where it's supposed to be. It's just sometimes if there's another thing happening.
Okay. And any last second DPS logins? Rep Paladin would be nice, probably. A number of melee. I don't know. Are we? Yeah, I guess we're a little.
I'll divine him to help out with this.
Dispel boss.
Have to move.
Losing the tank, fire breath on, and like if you're already low, that's what happened. Trouble just got clapped by a mob into the fire breath thing, and can be rough.
Mass Rose.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
With Kalaris and you come I heal late, but didn't say anything.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and clear trash.
And even it doesn't really matter. Just tricks it to any tank. They can taunt once it gets close to them. It's not that big of a deal. So if you always misdirect to
Target
On Billy, heal him
When
up.
it disperse, you can just
Here we go. Break it.
okay, it's on Bran.
Just max distance melee. Don't be next to the tank. Oh, Rumna, go ahead and hit him a hope here.
Red.
Stacking.
Yeah. After you finish your casting, healers in range can go all the way down the sides here. Like, don't be in the area that they're kiting as much as possible.
All right. Let's we got very minimal time. Let's get back back at it.
Get buffs going.
Grumble on that one. I think you died because the boss was in the puddle. So,
don't be afraid to use cooldowns. Like I said, if people are going down and you have like a rally cry or something, you just call it out. So you're using where I'm at, you can kind of spread around the room. He's got like a 15-yard pole, so you guys can move around and kind of get positionings ahead of time. So we're not having a bunch of people move. That I just res the healer to be able to res us.
So I'm looking. This veil is definitely too far out. Mez's and Monaco, you guys got to be on the green marker, not far back. You
just need lock rocks. Bombs again in a few seconds. I'll call it out.
Special
bombs coming out. Swap into bombs. You should not be hitting Toxitron in by a second. It's that's part of the dangerous part of just having the kite tank strat instead of trying to kill some of them. But as we saw, we were a little behind DPS actually.
Yeah, he was playing last lockdown.
Cycle of Darkness. Paying attention to what the call out is.
Okay, and then another Shadow AM, please. Did you taunt the bot? There you go.
I didn't even press it. No, I hit him once.
I think we should assign a rotation for like Shadow AMs, external defenses, internal defenses, and so forth.
I would agree if you stack, and so it becomes very hard to kick. And his glyphed kick only
No idea what
he
he
actually
is, to
gets
be
the
honest.
kick to actually stop something, because otherwise it's on the same line.
Could have had some real life stuff. I don't know.
Sorry, you gotta go behind. Get out.
Dispel boss.
You're gonna get a mana tide in 8. Fuck. Stay on, stay on.
Stuns everything.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reset.
We need to be using a healing cooldown on the lava spews. I don't think we pushed the MRT note because I'm guessing Rip Saloon had it, so it never got pushed out.
There, and then right in the back, right down behind the filter.
Moving all at the same time, that's part of the issue. If we're all moving from the same little poisons, it's just a lot of downtime.
5, 4, 3.
Don't worry about the boss positioning on the pool, he'll reset himself. Holy Cheat beaconing Malt, and then that way if you guys are healing Bran, you're still hitting your side guys. Aside from that, I will try to watch Trouble towards the end.
Yeah, if it gets all the way to the end and the rogue didn't kick it, go ahead and interrupt it. It's better than it going off, right?
I'm trying to kick it early.
And so we understand the mechanic. The cast time becomes faster with every work on my side, and if Monaco, if you've been going left side, I think, so you can watch Malt, it could help.
DPS is a fucking pump, dude. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
Everyone focus down the ad, please.
we could probably do our first mana pool then. We have quite a few.
I think posting a roster might really help with this too.
All the way, just gotta reset them. We're good. Okay,
Reset.
let's go back. All right, let's bounce back quickly. A little bit of a messy opening, but
Yeah, lightning conductor always out.
I think that's probably the play.
Yeah, if we're at a similar HP percentage and get through there with everybody alive, I think we can just lust.
But let's try to get a little bit more DPS on the AoE and
Okay. And I'll run our.
Target change. Dispel
We
boss.
killed our friend. Picking them up. I can't pick them up because they're holy priest. Do it after 30%.
I was just unlucky.
I mean, it's a general rule. Try to get a little closer to the group in general.
Just personal. Oh, there it is.
There's a new one down.